Finally, Valve actually did something, and they introduced 5 new community maps into the game, as well as some weekly missions you can complete somewhat reminiscent to some of the operation tasks. So if you're interested in that sort of content, this might be an exciting update for you. We're going to dive into all the details, what all you can expect from this update, right after a word from today's sponsor, SkinsMonkey. For those of you that don't know, SkinsMonkey is an automated CS2 trading site that allows you to select the old skins you don't want anymore and pick out some new ones from the monkey. It's a great way to freshen up that old dusty inventory. And hey, that's not all. They have some amazing filter and selection features, as well as 24/7 live support. If you click the link in the description, you can get a free $5 and a 30% deposit bonus that becomes 35% if you use my code TACTICS on the site. Don't miss out on this offer and check out SkinsMonkey today. Let's get back into the video. Alright, so let's actually dive into the patch notes here and take a look at what all they've added in. So obviously, there are weekly missions which can be entered through the main menu or the play menu, and players are going to be receiving 1 mission per week, and the weekly mission is going to be expiring after 7 days and reward XP upon completion. So that's actually pretty exciting, similar to operations in the past, and should just be a good way to keep things interesting, maybe incentivize players to play some of those community maps a little bit more often, which I definitely think is just a fantastic idea and something that I've been waiting for quite a while. So now let's talk about the maps a little bit. Of course, they've gone ahead and removed Basalt, Eden, Palais, and Whistle from all game modes. So if you enjoyed those maps, RIP, that's unfortunate, but they've added in Jura, Grail, and Agency to competitive, casual, and deathmatch modes. And of course, they've added in 2 new Wingman maps, which is going to be Dogtown and Brewery. They've also reorganized casual and deathmatch map groups to where now Diffusal Group Alpha is going to have Dust 2, Mirage, Inferno, and Vertigo, and of course Diffusal Group Delta is going to have Train, Anubis, Ancient, Overpass, and Nuke. And then of course there's also going to be the community map group, which will have Jura, Grail, and Agency. And of course, the rest of the patch notes are mostly just minor tweaks and bug fixes. They have added a new volume slider for main menu ambient sounds, so that's pretty nice if you get annoyed by that at all, but otherwise, there's not too much else here, so links in the description if you want to check out the rest of the patch notes, but let's dive into the actual details of these new maps and these new missions. Alright, so I've just launched up for the first time, and right off the bat, I am seeing my new mission here, which is 15 round wins on competitive Grail. If I click that, it looks like it just queues me up, so I'm not ready to play quite yet, but that is all you'll have to do to go ahead and start working on that mission. So if I click play under competitive, you'll see Jura, Grail, and Agency here as the new maps, and obviously you probably remember Agency from CSGO. If we go into casual, you're going to see the new community map group, also the new split here. Deathmatch should be here as well, and then of course in Wingman we've got Dogtown and Brewery. So we'll dive in, check out all of that, and see what we think. And of course you can click settings, go into audio, and you've got this nice new volume slider that you can adjust accordingly. Alright guys, so that's all you're going to hear from me for the rest of this video. I'm going to just shut up, stop yapping, and just let you guys see a walkthrough on all 5 maps, so I'll see you in the next one.